Okay, so I haven't really posted on YouTube in like a very long time in terms of talking myself because I post my singing videos, but I wanted to quickly just record my makeup routine because I have like fallen in love with this makeup routine that I've been doing recently. It's very quick and easy, and I do it almost every day to go to work, and I just love how it looks. I love how blended and just refreshing it looks on me. I guess I'll just get started on that. In terms of a base, I do my skincare routine before bed, and then I sleep on a silk pillowcase, so when I wake up my skin's really like clean, fresh, and ready to go. And then afterwards I apply a sunscreen. It has like a glowy tint to it in a way, but it's very subtle, so I use that as a base for before I apply makeup. I use this e.l.f. concealer, and I use a foundation brush, and I basically just apply that 2 dots right there and blend it out in the middle of my forehead, kind of between my eyebrows and onto my eyelids a little bit. And then I do under my eyes, kind of just 2 dots. And then around my mouth, so I'll do it on my chin, a little bit near my laugh lines. I also take this onto my nose a little bit. I don't like applying concealer or anything straight on my nose. I have like an oily T-zone, so I don't like that. It looks really patchy if I try to do it straight on my nose. Okay, so I will use the concealer again, but I go in with Fenty Beauty's Matchstick, and I use Suede. I'm actually on the last of it. It's really sad, but I think I will renew it because it has been really good. I put that around my forehead, and I do it at the tops of my cheekbones. I used to do it like, I used to contour right in the middle, right here where the shaded part is of my face, but I do it on top now, and then I do a line, and then up here on my nose. I do a line under my lip, I do a line right here, and a line right here. And then I use a beauty blender, and I use this beauty blender that I got from Ross, and it's like infused with something, and so I never have to wet it. Like it just blends. I'm looking at my fish tank because of how like lively the plants made it and how happy my fish look. It's really pretty. And I kind of just like blend upward when it gets to my forehead. I blend into my hairline and just try to make it all look nice and blended. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back in with my concealer, and I'm gonna go underneath where I did my cheekbone contour. I'm just gonna do one little.
You want to stop at Bronx to get something? You want anything?
I'm okay. Okay. So that's just my face. I'm gonna set it with CoverGirl Clean Foundation Powder. It's in like the shade of my skin tone, so it just kind of, I just use it just to blend everything together. Then next, I curl my eyelashes first before I do anything else. Okay, and then I actually go in with my eyebrows, and what I use for my eyebrows is this palette from Ross, Profusion Cosmetic Brows, and it has like all of these things. I obviously use these last two dark ones. I literally tap my brush into both and just fill my eyebrows with it. So I have like a specific method for my eyebrows. I do like a rough fill in. It's not, I don't like to be precise with my eyebrow. So I like brush my eyebrow hairs upward first, and then I just tap into both, and then I start in the middle, and my brush is like right side up. Start in the middle, and then I blend side to side, going down the tail of my eyebrow towards the front of my eyebrow, and just kind of doing that. And then once I get to the smaller end of my eyebrow, I tilt my brush from going like that to sideways, so that way it, you know, doesn't make it like thick. And then I also blend it into the front of my brow. And that's how I kind of do my eyebrow. That was a really quick and easy demonstration, because usually it isn't that easy sometimes. Sometimes I mess up or doesn't look how I want, so I'm surprised that came out good on the first try. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do my other brow. Sometimes it's better to stop at a good spot before it gets bad. I used to have like a little spoolie at the end of mine, but it broke off and I can't find it. Don't know what happened to it. So now I just do that to my eyebrows. And so right here, if I'm running out of time, I'll go to work like this. And I mean, my face is done, my eyebrows are done. I never usually wear mascara. It's rare that I wear mascara because I literally have to do my makeup every day. So I don't like to have to take off my makeup, my mascara, and then reapply it every day, so I don't always wear it. But for this case, I will be wearing it. So I like to stop right here sometimes with my routine. I got this off Amazon. I purposely looked it up because I wanted a cream blush instead of a powder brush that I used to use. So this is a L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Blur Blush, Soft Berry, off of Amazon. And I use a tiny dot on my finger. Not that tiny, a little bit more than that. There you go. Like that. Blend it between my fingers. And this is gonna look a little scary. And then I blend it the rest out. Ta-da! So, it looks pretty good. It looks well blended in my opinion. Then, this is my secret weapon. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. I got this at Lush when I was in Dallas, Texas, and it's feeling younger, and it's, I believe it's a skin tint is what it was labeled as. Oh wait, skin tint, highlight your best features. One moment. So it's a liquid highlight, and what I do is I use my ring finger and I tap into it, and then I blend it between my other ring finger and then I do some dots. Oh my gosh, my hair. Do some dots, and then I blend.
Emily, okay?
Okay.
Got you get up and take me here?
Is she on the couch?
Yeah.
Then we thought I was done. I wasn't. I do it again, but this time I don't put in as much. And then I do it on top of my chin and blend that out. So you can't see like all of the highlighted aspects of it, so I will change the lighting so you can see it better in a sec. Apply some mascara, and for some reason I don't know what happened to my normal tube of mascara. The mascara that's still in here is drying out and it just doesn't have a lot, but I'm still gonna use it. Or I'll even just use this blue mascara. The only way I make this pop into like a really bright blue is if I put white underneath. So this time I just won't put white underneath, and it should just be like a dark blue, barely noticeable. Next, I'm gonna put on some chapstick. Okay, and that completes my makeup look. It seems very basic, and I guess it is very basic, but how it looks when I'm wearing it out, I just look super glowy and radiant, and I love it. So I'm gonna show you in a different lighting how it looks, so you can see like the highlight, the blush, and everything like that. So give me a moment. Okay, I think this lighting does it the best, showing the highlighted features and just the overall finished look. So I love it, and I'm ready to go out for lunch. Like this video if you did. Cool. Bye.